Now when it comes to K-pop, new groups debut every year, but very few seem to make an impact. Now back in 2022, a rookie girl group burst onto the scene with one of the most high-profile debuts of our time. That group was Lapillus. With a bold concept, international members, and heavy promotion from their company, they look like the next big thing in K-pop. But now it's 2025, and the question is, where are they now? Did they live up to the hype, or did the pressure of the industry take a toll? When was the last time you heard of Lapillus? Well, let's deep dive into this. Lapillus debuted under MLD Entertainment in June 2022. You might recognise that company. They're the ones behind Momoland, who went on to be viral with Boom Boom. The name Lapillus comes from the Latin word meaning jewel that shines in different colours depending on the light, which is just how you come up with that and say, that's great inspiration for a girl group. I have no idea, but hey, it's got a ring to it and it works. So let's roll with it. That concept was about versatility. The members would each bring something unique, combining to create a group that could shine in multiple ways. You see what they're doing there? Shining. Each member shines. The jewels shine. It's all about shining. From the beginning, Lapillus was marketed as an international group with members from South Korea, the Philippines, Argentina, and even the US. They were built to connect with fans all across the world. So let's meet the members. You've got member number 1, the leader, Japanese, who already had built a following through Girls Planet 999. Then you've got this lady over here, Filipino-Argentinian actor and singer, one of the group's biggest pre-debut draws. Then you've got this lady, Korean-American, fluent in English, positioned as the bridge to the global fans. Then you've got the main vocalist and powerhouse. Then you've got the rapper and dancer. And then you've got the youngest member, because everyone needs like the kid in the group, I suppose, and that is this lady right here. Their debut single was Hit Ya, which dropped in June 2022. It was bold, energetic, and packed with charisma. The song showcased strong rap verses, intense choreography, and a confident sound that positioned them as contenders from day one. That debut pulled attention because of how polished it looked. The music video racked up millions of views quickly, and Lapillus held an official debut showcase that streamed internationally. Now you had fans across the Philippines, Latin America and the US immediately taking notice. Not long after, they released their second song, a track with a more lighter and a more playful vibe. This showed the versatility. They weren't just sticking to this one sound. They weren't just sticking to the one thing that made them popular in the first place. They were saying, hey, look, don't just tune in for this one thing. We're not just diverse in members, we're diverse in sounds. We're not gonna just be like another parody K-pop and P-pop and Asian pop group. We're gonna do whatever it is that we enjoy doing. They really came in with some versatility. The debut of these girls were just, it was planned to perfection. Through 2022 and 2023, Lapillus expanded fast. They were promoted not just in Korea, but also in the Philippines and Japan, where individual members already had a fan base. They could draw on the fan base of each member, which really gave them that global recognition. Something that made them stand out had to be Shanti's popularity within the Philippines. As an actress and a model, she brought in fans who may not have even followed K-pop. You know, those fans didn't even know about the music or anything. They just started listening and following them because of her. She was already so well known. Meanwhile, you had Shanna's existing fan base from Girls Planet. That gave them credibility in Japan. So they started off with credibility before they even debuted. By the time they released Who's Next in 2023, they had already established themselves as one of the most promising rookie girl groups in existence. But being a K-pop rookie ain't easy. While Lapillus gained international fans, their domestic recognition in Korea wasn't as strong. They were competing against powerhouse groups like New Jeans, like IVE, like all the rest of it meant that they were so often overshadowed in their homeland. There were also concerns about lineup changes and member health breaks, which sometimes slowed down the momentum. Fans worried to whether or not the group would be able to maintain a steady presence in the industry, or whether they was going to split up. There's no point putting all your love into a band if you've got no hope that it's even going to stay together, because if they break up, that's going to break your heart, right? So why even love them in the beginning? And that was a worry right from the outset. So all that was in 2023. We're now in 2025. Where are they now? Well, as of now, Lapillus continue to be active, though their path hasn't been as explosive as some originally expected. They've leaned heavily into their international markets, especially in the Philippines and in Japan. They're also developing a stronger identity as performers. Their music today is way more refined, with a mix of experimental tracks and fan-focused content that showcases their personality. While they may not have hit the same global peak as some of their peers, they found a stable niche, a loyal international fan base that keeps them thriving. And in this kind of unpredictable world of K-pop, survival and steady growth are victories in themselves. So that's Lapillus in 2025, a group that began with huge expectations, faced tough competition, but carved out their own lane with international support. The question is now, what's next for them? Will they push for a viral hit that could catapult them back into the mainstream, or will they continue building steady with a loyal fan base worldwide? If you're a big Lapillus fan, let me know what you think. Let me know how you see the future shaping up for them, and why you think they went from debuting and going to such heights so quick to then just maintaining this steady flow. Why it never continued in that upwards momentum? Let me know. They're by no means a small band. They are huge. They've got millions of followers, and the songs are really good. If you've not heard them before, have a listen. They are absolutely brilliant. The band brings some charisma. But let me know what you think of them below. And as always, subscribe for more Asian pop content, because I've got loads more coming tomorrow and the day after and the day after that. So stick around. Thank you.